forbid, God forbid. We the baddest in the land, God forbid, God forbid. Shit is getting out of hand, God forbid, God forbid. Now I'm walking like a demon. We taking everything.
Big Boss.
What's going on, mate?
What's up?
Fuck, cool, bro. Thanks for having me.
Damaged Goods Collective.
What's up?
Episode 10. It's episode 10.
What's going on, mate? How you been, bro?
My bro.
Is it episode 10?
Episode 10.
Fuck yeah. After the man. Vexy.
After the man Vex.
Fuck yeah.
Birthday.
Fuck yeah. How'd your birthday go?
It was good.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Went out to a show. Wasn't there long.
What show?
Nah.
Bit of Belief.
Oh, you
Yeah,
went to
yeah,
Biggers,
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. How'd that go?
So sick. I only caught 2 sets, but
Yeah.
they were fucking crazy.
Did you get the ad ones? Did it?
No, I was there pretty early.
Couple support.
Tommy Marsh fucking absolutely annihilated it.
Yeah, man.
It was insane.
He's killer. He's on the come up for sure.
It's
Absolutely.
got a lot of singy tunes, eh,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Can do
Not
it all.
afraid not afraid to do a bit of the hook singing and
Yeah.
Yeah, he does it all. A little bit like
harmonies and
Vexy.
shit.
A little bit like Vexy.
A little bit, yeah. I
Vexy.
appreciated it. His presence on stage is fucking
No, he's yeah.
He's a tall cunt too, eh?
Yeah.
good guy.
Yeah.
Only young.
Yeah, only young.
How old is he?
I'm not sure. He's around my brother's age, so maybe early 20s or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, early 20s or
Don't
something.
quote me.
Yeah, I wish I could go back to early 20s.
Oh, mate.
Fuck.
They were the days.
Yeah.
They were the days.
20 years ago, I was early 20s.
Fuck. Oh, boy.
Don't say it like that.
Oh, boy.
Don't
Oh, my back.
say it. You're making my back hurt. So, Big Fussy, what's been going on? You just had another baby.
Yeah, mate. Number 2, little Osiris.
Yeah. Osiris, the name.
Yeah, Osiris and Isaiah. Fucking just dad life, getting back into work.
Yeah.
Slowly chipping at music where I can and stuff, but
It's hard, eh?
running the wheel at the moment, basically.
Yeah.
Stack some paper and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. You gotta.
Losing sleep and all the rest. Well, the
Yeah.
missus is taking care of most of that, so
Yeah.
whatever. But no, it's good.
The mums work hard when it's
Oh,
crunch time.
I don't know how they do it, man. You know, I could talk a lot of smack on women, but childbirth,
Yeah.
childbirth, fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
That's
fuck.
one thing they probably beat us at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pay respect where respect
I mean,
is
I've
due.
taken some pretty big dumps. But they never split me open.
Oh no, couple kilos still though.
Shout out to all the women.
Yeah, shout out.
No disrespect on the
Yeah.
women. I feel like.
Not yet. Couple more drinks. We'll do
Yeah,
that.
I feel good on them. They're so good when it comes to. It's just inbuilt in them.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, some of them.
Some of them,
Well, we won't run that track.
we can
Some
run
of
it.
them,
Since you said it, I was scrolling through my feed,
Oh.
Oh no.
seeing, what can we have a bit of a chat about? But we won't go too far into it.
Yeah.
But it had this fucking OnlyFans chick, and it said the heading was, he broke up with me because, he divorced me because he found the sex tape from our wedding night where I slept with 20 guys.
Oh,
Bitch!
Nah, he's obviously approved.
Yeah, surely. No.
I don't know. No, I think that was it. He
Just didn't know about it and know after all this time. Oh,
You have destroyed this man.
yeah, definitely.
Like, not how you've been destroyed, but you've destroyed this man's life.
You've killed this man pretty much.
But she was on socials laughing about it, and I just, it got me bubbling.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It is fucked up.
That's fucked.
So, Damaged Goods Collective,
Yeah, mate, represent.
represent.
1 of 4 now.
1 of 4.
We were
yeah.
3, but we got DK over on the team now.
Yeah.
No music out yet with all of us, but
DK, you, Bronson, and is it
NATO,
NATO.
yeah. NATO's just started a new business doing some electrical and that. So
Yeah.
he's, doing a little bit less. So, yeah, DK stepped up a little bit, doing some stuff with just me and Bronson as well. We're going to call that Blacksmith, Lee Smith and Bronson Black.
Is that a project?
Yeah, they're probably, when we do stuff by ourselves, we'll probably just go under that sort of alias or whatever.
You got a good, output?
Yeah, me and Bronson work well, always have. I started it with Bronson and...
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's magic.
He can rap. He's got a unique
Oh.
style.
He can do everything. He can do
I've
everything.
heard Luke just bring him up a couple times. I haven't.
I've done a couple. There's a couple tracks I've done with
Oh,
him
yeah,
that are unreleased yet.
Yeah.
You got a feature with him though, Nat? Is that someone else?
Me?
There's
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
be one or
feature with
two.
Bronson?
There's got to be one or two.
No,
somewhere.
because we done that. What's that one we done?
we've done Pick a Pocket.
That's one, yeah.
And then
with
we
Bronson,
did
Onyx one.
Onyx. Oh, we did the what do you call that? The promo thing for when we opened
Onyx.
for Onyx and that. And then there's a
Photo
couple
of
other
all
ones.
from before the show, eh?
Yeah. All of us. Vol was there and that as well. I reckon.
yeah.
Grog Monsters as well. Shout outs to them.
Shout out Grog Boys.
So while we're talking about Grog Monsters, we had
We're talking about the Grog Monsters.
Jesse Drake on.
Oh yeah. Straight to
How
it.
does it feel
Straight
to
to
be the
it.
first
Cunt of the month.
cunt of the month of all time?
Oh, it feels pretty good, man. Like, because I pretty much
Agree.
agree. I got my accolades for what I do, I guess.
Sorry,
But-
like I stole your thunder there. You were about to lead into that, weren't you?
I just got excited.
oh. Yeah, no.
When I was sitting, he was sitting right here, sitting next to me.
Jammed up.
He's just like, he's going in. I'm like, bro,
Yeah, I was definitely
Fussy's not even
berated.
here to fucking defend himself.
I was definitely berating him. He left me off the fucking album. The fuck. Oh,
Yeah, you left me off the
oh
album.
left me off the album, mate. But yeah.
So,
I think he was
out
on
of,
the
out of the three of us, you're the only one not on the album?
Yeah. It seems to be that way, actually. You fucking no, it's all right. I'm on out of the four. I think I'll be on three of them or something like that. So it's all right. But yeah,
Do you think you've kicked up enough of a big fuss that you'll be on the next one?
I think so. I definitely I berated him for a while about that one, and it probably wasn't even his decision. And honestly, I was focused on all my battles and stuff. You know what I mean? But
you know, like, I think he said it all in good.
yeah, it's just But I was fucking berating
no,
him.
we
I was berating him though. That fucking
Man, he fucking really doesn't like that.
And then we fucking go and do a music video for it. And it's fucking Losi's on there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, so I'm just an extra now, am I? Like fucking killer.
Yeah, because I met you first.
Yeah. I think I bought a vinyl or something off
Yeah,
you.
you
Or,
hit me out for a vinyl.
yeah. CD or something like that.
Yeah.
And then showed you to the boys and all that sort of stuff. And
Yeah.
a little bit later on,
And
bang.
they didn't acknowledge that.
Nah, had to find them their own way, I guess. But that's how it
I
goes.
met them at a show after that, and they were,
Hosting or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was the Rustin Jukes one.
Yeah.
No, it was the Beatnuts.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Beatnuts.
It'd be right around there. Rusty Jukes, Beatnuts, something like
Yeah, I
that for
think it was
sure.
the Beatnuts.
And what they were hosting for it?
Yeah, and Dion.
You
was-
played Beatnuts, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dion was sitting on the couch when I walked in, like that dude out of. What's that show with that big motherfucker that grew up on the moon and he's all massive and hairy?
Oh, Umbrella Academy.
I go, you know Luke,
never
don't
heard
you? He goes, who? I go, Luke Bex. He goes, yeah. But he was held shy.
Yeah.
And then he stands up.
Hey,
Like,
oh,
shit.
old teddy bear.
Fucking,
Old
why is
teddy
he so
bear.
fucking shy.
Old teddy bear. And he's younger than you think. That's the thing. You know?
he?
Everyone thinks he's older than what he is, but yeah.
He's like your age.
He's younger than me. Yeah.
younger
He'd
than
be
you?
by about a year or two, I
He's
reckon.
30 or something.
30, 31 maybe, something like that. Don't quote me on that one either, but yeah.
Don't quote me on anything.
Yeah. Cash all these checks. They'll bounce.
Yeah, because that was about a year ago now, the Beatnuts thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah,
And
about
then
that.
They sort of hit me up after that. I think it might have been Steve that hit me up.
Probably,
I
yeah.
think it was Steve.
Yeah. They're well onto it. They keep their ears to the floor, and then
Yeah.
you know, if anyone's local and all that sort of stuff, and they like what they're doing, they're always keen to work with people. So
Yeah, they're good lads.
that's how I got pretty much, onto the scene a little bit. Done a
Although-
posse track with Steve and a bit with Grog Monsters, and
Although, for some reason, Steve deleted himself last night at 3 a.m.
oh no,
He's
he's
out of
pushed
the
the button.
collaboration post for the fucking episode.
He's living rent free in your head.
I
Man.
woke up at fucking 3 because my dogs kept me awake all night, and I seen it flash, and it said Steve has deleted himself
Steve.
from your collaborative post, and I went, the fuck's this come from? 3 in the morning.
Rubbing in the wrong way first time he opens his eyes in the morning. Not great.
I don't know what actually happened. He doesn't. He doesn't
probably
remember.
just-
He reckons he was asleep.
Probably just left the group. Probably got that many chats going on with all these Steve's Yard Servers.
Steve.
How's it go?
Steve's Yard Service. It's
It's a
a
good jingle.
banger. It's a fucking banger.
It was a
that.
pretty banger jingle.
Yeah, yeah.
If that was going in the 90s,
Oh,
Cutting everyone's
Yeah.
the only thing it would have been competing with was the fucking Chicken Tonight ads.
or
feel
Lube
like
Mobile.
chicken-
Or fucking Lube Mobile or something.
Did you have Pick Apart here?
Pick a,
Nah, it's
what is that? Pick a pie?
Pick Apart.
Pick
It's a
apart.
Victorian thing. Maybe.
Oh,
Parts.
Yeah, it's like a fucking wreckage. You
oh,
go
you
there.
pull it.
We had you
You
pull
pull it. Yeah. Pick up.
We had you
Victorians.
pull it.
Pick apart, pick
Victorians.
apart, pick apart, pick
We used to
apart.
pull-
Don't leave that car just sitting in a heap. Pick apart.
That's
used
one
to
I
pull
never heard.
gearboxes out and just toss them over the fence and drive around. And
Yeah, yeah. Just chuck everything over the fence. Boom.
then
Pick it
here's
up.
$1 on the way out. $2, whatever.
Bit harder to do that shit now.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Cameras all around.
Fucking gearbox now.
Mate,
Look at me, I'm fucking.
You're a beast.
no chance I'm doing none of that shit anymore.
So you got any shows coming up or a battle?
Bro, I'm pretty scarce at the moment. Because I had the kid, they sort of didn't want to chuck the new kid, the child.
That's fucking every little minute of my stick.
Nah, oh yeah, a little bit.
Not yours, but hers.
Yeah, but yeah, they didn't know when it was going to be born and all that sort of stuff, so they didn't want to chuck me on and not have the time. So
Just watch your mouth.
yeah, the boys that Watch Your Mouth, shout out. They got a battle for me. What did they say? We're going to do North versus South again, the number 2, and I've secured a spot for that one. I'm not sure when that's happening, but
Who battled?
that is all under wraps at the moment. I think. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It'll obviously be a North person or whatever, and
Charlie hit me up.
buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
fuck.
week.
Yeah, I love Charlie Buckets, man.
I'm gonna see
Charlie
Charlie
is a good.
Mopes shooting a clip.
Oh, he's doing the recording. Sick.
No,
sick.
just not for this is for my project.
Okay. Yeah.
But he asked me if I would have a crack at it.
I reckon it'd fit you. I reckon it'd
I
fit
said,
you.
I don't think
I just want you to go and scream at everyone.
Yeah.
I will.
Do
I
it,
know.
man. Do it.
I said it's not out of the question. Like, just I guess it just depends on.
It's a lot of
timing.
work.
It's just timing, yeah.
It,
like,
it is a little bit, but I don't know if you're into it.
if I have to put effort in, I'm gonna fucking tear someone's head off there. I can
That's
tell
the
you that.
point.
That is. And it's good because they got the entry.
I'm to put 1,000 up.
Well, they got the entry level stuff now. So you get in, you do your tryout, smash it, and
No,
then you
there'll
can
be no
start.
tryout.
Well,
Someone's dying on the top of the ladder.
Correct.
all right. All right.
Nah, I'm joking.
No, call
He's
them
not.
out. Call
He's
them
not.
out, mate. Call them out. That's how it goes.
I know they got some good guys there.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not silly.
they're starting to.
Just
Yeah.
depends. Maybe it was an artist thing, and he wanted an artist against an artist, or
There has been some on-beat stuff, and that's
probably
that sort of
shouldn't
stuff.
even- Maybe I shouldn't even be talking about it. I don't know.
Now you're going to be held to it now. I've heard it, man.
I didn't say I was going
You're
to.
going to come battle me. I'm calling him out. Losey, next battle.
I'm South though.
Oh, well, that'll have to be 2 battles time then.
South on South crime.
Yeah.
You fucking die.
Oh, I reckon do
We
it.
could tag team him
I haven't done a 2v2 yet. It's interesting.
in a couple of Mexican masks, like fucking.
Rey Mysterio or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Come out in their jocks and just fucking destroy him. Start tearing cuts up, wear each other up, come out, just fucking bang. Start tearing heads off.
I reckon
That's
give it a
how you
shot.
be gay.
If
Tearing heads off.
In his jocks, tearing
you
heads.
if you two came out in fucking jocks, like red jocks,
Stuff the front.
Big time
Covered.
stuff at the front. Yeah.
covered in baby oil,
Just start.
and just annihilated 2 people, it'd be the greatest victory in battle history.
Maybe we shouldn't have fucking said anything. Maybe we should have just done it.
We're going to get held down. Oh, yeah, true. True. Now we've got to live up to the words.
Look, it's not out of the question.
I reckon do it, man. What they're doing over there is killer at
I
the
don't know
moment.
how we're going to practice every week doing that, but
You'll have to oil yourselves up every week.
Just
we'll
to
have
be used
hit
to
Diddy
it.
up for a full pallet.
Fuck yeah. He's out of commission. He's out of commission now at the moment. But
He's
yeah.
out of commission for sure.
There's got to be a fucking baby oil guy somewhere, though.
What do you reckon? You reckon he's... Yeah, he's guilty. I don't want to...
Nah, innocent. Free Diddy.
Innocent of what?
He's done nothing.
Oh, I think he's done something.
It's the way I.
I
The
think
thing
he's done
about
something.
having that much power is when you've got that much money and power, normal things that me, you, and Fuss do
Boring.
are so boring.
So boring, yeah.
We can think about, hey, I want to drive a Lamborghini and it excites us.
Yeah.
He can't do that. He's like,
He's got 4 of them all.
bring in an elephant.
And lube it up and oil it up.
Bring in a fucking elephant. We're riding down the strip tonight. Because everything's boring to him.
Cambodian breast milk.
Yeah. Bring me a pallet of sugar cookies and a cup of Cambodia.
And the Punisher. Bring him
Punisher,
in.
the guy is in the case. I saw that. It's like bring out the gimp in Pulp Fiction. Am I right?
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
He's apologising to Cassie. He must have fucking really
Done some shit to her,
Yeah, but I saw the text messages. She fucking
She's
loved
in on it too,
Of course
mate.
she did.
Don't get me wrong. Like,
Imagine
She was saying Diddy had like a tiny little fucking 4-inch pellet.
there's control over people,
Imagine
which
being
is
a
at play, but
I don't know.
that's fucked. Yeah, yeah,
What do you
mate.
mean?
yeah.
Some people-
her husband now.
Oh yeah,
So that poor cunt sitting in court.
with his little.
That's
dick,
my girl.
With his little, maybe he's got a huge throbber and he doesn't care.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I would care.
I,
I think it's probably a deal breaker.
I think if any man said he didn't care, he'd be lying in some sort of way.
yeah, I reckon.
Women,
I reckon
have
you.
got, women have got this idea that if men get like that they're controlling.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't. It comes from a place of, insecure, but basically.
100%. There's definitely some control aspects to it, but like to
No one wants a man.
some of the messages, man. She's like, tee it up. When's this happening?
She was
Like,
prompting it.
yeah.
But no one wants a woman that's been fucking chaotically smashed
Elephanted by the Punisher. Like, yeah.
by her.
That's
Because
the next name for your.
I'm not saying people won't want to bang her, of course, but
She's gorgeous.
but no one's. I'm not specifically talking about Cassie, but the situation in general.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, she's been ran through. Men will still want to bang her, but no one's gonna want to.
She's for the street.
Be like
Yeah.
make her theirs. Yeah.
Let's build a life together. Inside of your thrashed out book. No,
Yeah, build it on that the foundation off that shit. That we just
it's hard. No Diddy.
takes all types. So
What else you got going on? You're gonna try to get a project with Bronson.
yeah, we got a lot of stuff on the back burner. I got an album untitled at the moment. Just everything's in the air, but hoping this year, start of next year, to drop that one.
What are you waiting on for that? Like,
I'm not very versed in all the like production sides of stuff, so I've done a bunch back in the day that I want to redo.
you trying to do it yourself, are you?
Yes and no, but just learning, man. Like meeting producers and like Bronson did heaps of stuff for me. He's really good at what we do, and I just he's got a lot going on. And then Nathan stopped, and it was just trying to pick shit up back where we were. You know what I mean? And there's stuff on the back burner from before, and then there's a lot of stuff that I've tried to start, and it's just not not there. I've made music and I've recorded songs, but it's tune it up a little bit and have I don't want to just drop like I haven't actually dropped an album before to be a debut, so I want over 10 tracks, and I want to put a bit of myself into it as well. But I also a lot of years in between of doing nothing, so I want to get it done too.
Yeah, I mean you don't. Like Luke says, if you got to force it.
There goes the art. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But there's nothing.
Music's like a fart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta force it, it's probably shit.
100%, man.
See, I'll find I don't know what I'm doing for ages. Like I'll just be looking for beats, months. I'll just be on that computer every day looking for a sound before I even start. And then once I find a sound, and I can see this is how I did this one.
Yeah.
I can see that producer.
Pricks your ears up a little bit.
Massive heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started just picking from his. And
The guy you're working with now is fucking insane.
yeah, I'll announce it all when it's time. But
Yeah.
he's fucking sick on the tools.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that one.
But
Same.
I'll find that I've got nothing, and then as soon as it starts, it's just
Ball rolling.
woof,
Yeah.
and it just gets bigger and bigger. Like, because remember I was saying here, like I don't know where I'm going for ages,
Yeah.
but I think
That's kind of where I'm at now. You know what I
you just
mean?
need to persevere.
Yeah.
It's all starting to come together.
Yeah.
Even if you're sitting down at that computer and just listening to like you're doing now,
Yeah.
listening to your stuff and going, all right, where am I going? Am I building a theme? Because for me, I like to sort of hit a theme
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
for the
For an album. Yeah.
for an EP or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
A lot of people don't care about that.
Nah, they just sort of put some music together and get it out. And yeah, you don't hear many albums these days. Like one of my favorite albums is Black Trash LP.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
Start to finish,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
It's a whole story.
It's a story.
It's his love story. It's incredible.
If you haven't seen it, go and suss it out.
That's
but
Sticky Fingers, by the way.
yeah, Sticky Fingers from Onyx. Fingers, not fingers.
Yeah, finger.
And people don't do stuff like that anymore.
Nah, that's incredible, that joint.
Insane.
Fucking nice, dude.
Oh, absolutely insane.
The other guy
nice,
was
dude.
a
Fredro was a
Fredro?
wanker.
Absolute cocksucker.
Oh, man, I love
just
Onyx,
the
man,
record,
but
fuck Fredro.
yeah,
Oh,
I have to agree. I have to
think it
agree.
just depends on the day, bro. Because like I've
Nah.
watched heaps of his stuff. Like you got to remember how gigantic these cunts were.
Oh, true.
But
But
you're
he's
right.
also 4 foot.
It doesn't take.
Nah, he's a fucking cocksucker.
It
He's
doesn't
4.
take much to be a decent human face to face.
No,
does it?
no, it doesn't.
Like you're right.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, it wasn't a meet
But I
and
don't-
greet
like-
when I met him either.
See,
Like, I met him backstage and
Oh, that night. Yeah.
yeah, because we played a show with him. It's like he's like, oh yeah. And then he got someone to get me away from him.
yeah.
I was just saying what's up. I wasn't hassling him.
Get this motherfucker away from me.
I ended up. Oh, sorry.
No.
I'd seen him before when they dropped. They come off the plane. Someone.
And it's a big flight, man.
Oh yeah. And someone was like, "Oh yeah, they're down here, rah. If you want to meet up with them and do a meet and greet, sort of." And I was like, "Yeah, cool."
That's when you did the photo and all that.
Yeah, met up and got a photo with Sticky. Fredro wasn't too keen.
Sticky's
You know,
my favourite.
he was. Yeah, I gave him some music. He's like, I'll listen to that, man. He was.
Yeah, I'll do
I don't believe him, but it's like he was
think he
sociable.
prob- I
you
think
know
he
what I mean?
probably will.
Yeah, but Fredro was
That doesn't
kind of
mean he
like
might throw it into the wind.
100%.
I had a conversation with Sticky. Like it was brief,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just
a bit of respect.
Just a normal dude. Shook
Yeah.
my hand, took a photo. Fucking.
But you seen
You
my?
just never know what people are going through, though. You can't.
Nah, that's true.
You know.
That's true.
I don't know. Like you've done a couple of them flights, though, eh? You to Canada and that.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
yeah.
You get off all greasy. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Then you got a fucking handful of crackers in your face. White pasty motherfuckers
Well,
telling you how
They
how good you are.
they'd hit. They're made up to hit us up. That's besides the point. But we were there to go see him, and it was all good. Sticky seen my ODB tattoo and was like, "Oh no way! Like let's get a photo.
He's
That's
like,
killer."
"Where's your
Like,
fucking sticky fingers?"
yeah,
You got an
yeah,
honest
yeah.
tattoo, don't you?
Yeah, I did. I showed him my Onyx one too. And he's like,
Oh, yeah,
heck yeah. And then Fredro was kind of like,
Fuck this guy.
when are we going? You know, and I was like, damn, I really wanted a photo with both
Damn,
of
I
you.
really wanted to kiss that motherfucker.
But yeah,
Just wanted to kiss him so bad.
on his bald little head.
Kiss on the ball.
But-
Kiss on your ball.
But you know,
man.
like you know what I'm saying. They don't owe us anything, just like you're saying.
Yeah,
but,
no, you're right. I mean, they don't know you know one nothing.
You're
Yeah.
giving him too much credit. Fuck him.
No, that's true.
Fuck him.
And do you know what? I'm happy to give. They're like my favourite group growing up.
Yep, sorry, man.
MOP.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking Onyx.
Fuck yeah.
I can
Mid
tell where you
rock.
get your style from.
Ooh, it's
Straight
fucking
up.
so good.
Influenced. Hey, influenced.
MOP and Onyx is like a hard pick for me. It's like
It's tricky. It is tricky.
they're
That
so
way.
fucking dope and gritty and grimy.
I'd probably go.
But here's the thing, I think Onyx was first with that grimy sound.
Nah,
Do you reckon MOP
I
go
reckon MO. Do not quote me on this, but I reckon is
I think
MO.
it's like Onyx. It's like 89, 91. When they sort of. hooked
think-
up
I think-
When Slam fucking dropped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was late 8. Yeah, you might be right on that one. I'm
They
not
were
sure about
complete-
that.
90s, wasn't it?
I think
That was basketball
Cause-
era.
cause-
Like,
cause when they-
Bulls fucking basketball era.
When
it
they
has to be
started,
started.
Jordan era.
they didn't. Their shit was not like that. So they took. I think they took.
Because there was an extra. There was another dude in there too. I always forget his name, but there was
It's just
4
like
of them.
Big
In Onyx.
DS.
Yeah, yeah.
No shit.
It's
Yeah.
like Big DS, Fredro, Sticky.
Yeah, and there was
And-
another in and out. Remember, there was one that was at the
Nah,
very
Sun
early.
C was all the way in there until
Gone.
like I don't know, it was 15 years ago. He left the group. 10 years ago, but when they took their joints, so they met Jam Master Jay. He tells the story, and they meet him on the beach and or whatever. He shows him these joints,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh yeah, fuck with these motherfuckers." And then he picked one, like a little bit down the track. He picked one joint which was fucking Slam.
Yeah,
And said, "Bring me fucking 12 of these."
yeah,
That's
yeah.
where they were born into that style.
So, what do you
That's
reckon?
some-
Early
that's some-
90s, late 80s.
Sticky wasn't actually a part of them then. It was Sun C, Fredro, and I think maybe Big DS. But
Yeah.
then Sticky come in because Big DS and that couldn't make it one day, so he did a track with his cousin, which is Sticky.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then he showed Jam Master, and he's like, "Bring me
That.
bring me this, 12 of these, whatever it was, 13 of these.
You're still
And
kicking
that's how
off now.
Sticky became into the group. They didn't want him in the group.
Oh, true. He's better. Oh, yeah, he's the best. He's the best.
He's the key to the group.
He's the key to the group. That
He's
sound,
on
that
Marshall Mathers
feel, that
LP.
everything. Yeah, remember me?
Yeah.
I just don't give a fuck.
He was
Yeah.
big back
Yeah.
then. They
With
were
the
big.
cans of paint. Do, do, do,
Yeah.
do,
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
They were
That fucking
huge.
song's underrated.
Oh,
man.
mate.
Onyx were fucking huge. They were like
And like still
first
now.
to be that big as a group that were like that.
Was Slam on the original Space Jam? on the soundtrack?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Blue Chips. Shaq.
That track I posted the other day, Hit 'em High, Hit 'em Low, that was.
Yeah.
That Hit 'em High, Hit 'em High. Cypress Hill,
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes,
Yeah.
fucking Coolio, LL Cool J.
Kings of the time.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Everyone was on the
But
track.
Shaq though, man, fucking that cunt can rap. I don't know if it's Ghost Riders
Yeah.
or what, but
No.
He's on the new
he's-
Redman. Shaq's on the new Redman.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You know,
did-
I haven't heard
he
the
can
new
fucking
Redman.
rap, man.
he did an album with Biggie. I'm pretty sure, like at least a few songs with Biggie and stuff. And I kind of thought maybe Ghost written, but now
Shaq can rap.
He can rap,
Shaq can
man. He
rap.
can rap.
And you would never have the guts, if he couldn't, to tell him to his face that he did.
The turkey slap you to death.
Palm your
Crush
head
your
like
head.
a fucking tennis ball and throw you, and he'll miss. You hit the rim.
Facts.
If he's in proportion, he's got a giant hog.
Oh god. Yeah, definitely. That's why he can't fucking shoot very well. Weighs him down.
He actually can shoot very well, but just not in comparison. He's proved it 1,000 times.
He hit 1 3 in his career.
He's fucking so rich, man. He's so rich from endorsement. Shaq.
Probably because he fucking
He owns like
blew it all that
hundreds
stuff.
of restaurants and shit.
Yeah. Who needs a can?
Yeah, I'll go one, mate. Cheers. Oh, Frosty, thank you.
I got him.
Oh, he's doubled up.
Double up.
So, you canned him too, did you?
That's all right. We'll get into it.
So did you... While we're talking about cunt of the month, did you have a cunt of the month?
I've got a couple cunts of the month, man, but
Who's the least of the cunt
I,
first? Give me the
I
small
almost just
Give me
want to.
5.
I just want to throw it back at Jesse for the sake of, you know what I mean? That was a few months ago, but like, you know,
Throw it back,
just
what,
go-
he's fucking scared?
Well, I'm not scared. I just want to, like, you know, kind of.
You sound scared.
You sound scared.
I sound
Look at my
scared.
fist, he's looking at you. So he said, "Scared, motherfucker."
Mate, cut of the month can go back to him for the sake of calling me out, for sure.
Shout out to Jesse.
Shout out Jesse. He does a lot behind the scenes, but
Fucking cunt.
you're a cunt, yeah. And
He probably won't even watch this.
I don't know, man, but Elon Musk is
Oh!
really bothering me at the moment, right? Really
But not
bothering
Trump?
me. You know, well, Trump's my boy, right? He's coming, like he's doing some shit that I
Do you
even.
reckon, do you reckon Trump gave him the black eye?
No way.
If that's the ultimate.
Elon's...
If Trump busted his eye, and then they're in there talking shit.
I'm pretty sure Elon fight trains as well, no?
I thought it was his kid that hit him.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
an
I
excuse.
reckon
That's an
behind-
excuse. That's like when
Behind
I
the
fell down the
scenes,
stairs.
fucking
Yeah, fell down the stairs.
behind the scenes.
Tell him you fell down the stairs, bitch.
Trump bopped him.
I reckon Donald Trump Jr. could.
Nah.
You know, Trump and him
Trump,
aren't going to be
man,
that
no
close
way.
together after the argument. Trump Jr. might be like, that's my dad cunt, mate.
What started this? Why are they at each other now?
I'm not
no,
sure.
there's a new bill. So there's a new bill where, because the Doge.
Like Trump's brought in, right?
Yeah, the Doge thing. They're fucking trying to
The car factory.
bring down fucking government spending so they can balance everything out.
Oh, yeah.
And so what Trump's done with this new fucking bill, which I don't understand, he's just spending money again, like a motherfucker. And then Elon's like, "This is fucking stupid."
Like rich people do. You
Everything-
spend the money.
Spending money.
You spend the money
He's
when you're
spending
rich.
money, and like, don't hold me to be some sort of advocate, but he's spending money, but he saved that country
Yeah.
trillions.
I haven't followed too much of
I'm not saying he's doing the
economic
right or the wrong thing. Get in the comments and fucking have a go at
Yeah.
me if you want. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. Trump's my boy, man. But he's making some fucking
Why you like him?
just to the punch, man. I
Like
guess.
his
Yeah, to the punch. Gives you me hope, you know, that a loser could do good in the future.
Have a wig.
You know, like, and no one will be able to talk shit. Nah, but
My
fucking
missus fucking hates him.
really.
Because my missus is pretty smart,
Yeah.
okay? And
Always smart people fucking with us.
listen,
Leave us dumb
my
people
missus is
alone.
pretty smart, and she
We're just trying to
knew
live.
she knew all about Trump's wins and loses well before he was a candidate
Yeah,
a long time ago. That's how she reads.
yeah.
She reads right into things. You know,
So you
like
understand.
most women. Yeah, she be reading shit that ain't even there. But
Nah, no way. Shout out Kim. No, I'm not fucking with
so
him.
she doesn't like it.
She'll destroy me.
He's lost more of his dad's money than he's ever made,
Yeah.
and he's still filthy rich.
That's how rich people stay rich, man.
Yeah.
You get
people
credit.
like me
You
and
spend credit. You get
Yeah,
your name
yeah,
up,
yeah.
and then you spend your credit. You
And
don't
you
spend
spend
your
other
money.
people's money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't spend your own money.
Nah,
No.
fuck. Then you're poor. you know.
Good
He's
idea.
getting a bit out of control with some things, man. But I just think
Yeah.
don't turn on your boys. That's what Elon does. Like,
turn
don't
on
turn
your
on your
boys.
boy. You or he's my man, fucking waving and we're
So-
doing this and going into bat for him on every social media thing. And then,
Did you see
Oh,
what
nah.
he's wrote? Did you see what he wrote yesterday on X?
About the fucking Epstein shit?
Trump won't release the file,
Have-
Epstein files because he's on the list.
Have you seen the response to that though by the lawyer?
No,
So the lawyer come out and goes, "That is not unequivocally true." And when
unequivocally.
whatever that word is, yeah,
I don't know.
unequivocally
Like,
true.
gooey.
Lawyer speak. You know what I mean? Lawyer speak.
Meaning saying it is not true?
Yeah, and he's like,
Dumb it down for our viewers.
yeah. What
Let me
he's
dumb-
saying?
me.
Let me dumb it down. Trump's probably on the list.
Nah, he reckons no, and he's got to hold that. Now he's a lawyer and he said it. He can be called out on that. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
How much
Well, okay, we'll
But
prove it.
it's not Trump holding him back.
Okay,
It's
well,
what he
prove
said.
it.
That's why. That's true.
Why
That's
are
true.
they releasing him?
That's true. But he's now fighting against Elon about this shit, and I was
All
interested to see
all
where it'll
this
go.
fighting and bickering and everything that happens is so it doesn't have to come out. Because we sit here and argue about that.
It's a
Truth.
distraction.
Distraction.
Isn't it?
Distraction.
That Ghislaine or whatever, Jizz face name.
Jizz on my face.
Jizz on my face, I don't know.
yeah,
Ghislaine.
yeah.
Ghislaine.
Just let it.
That list never came out, did it?
No.
Nah.
She's in jail for something.
Yeah, but they put her in there so they didn't have to put the fucking list out.
So she's in jail for doing something, but the people that done the
She
things
should be in there for trafficking.
Aren't in trouble
aren't
for
in
it.
trouble.
She should be in there for trafficking kids.
Yeah.
100,000%. Yeah.
Fucking slut.
Dirty fuck. But
Now, we'll get that's out of the way. Let's all go green again.
back on a softer topic.
We try not to talk about Trump because it's just infuriates so many people.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my MAGA hat next time.
Look,
Fucking do it.
I don't.
Get me on.
I agree with a lot of what he was saying beforehand.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Some of it now is.
absolutely I do not.
yeah,
But
yeah. But you don't turn on your boys, man.
This, yeah,
Elon, fuck
yeah,
you.
But this is because Elon had
Keep it
helped him.
real with your
Elon
man.
helped him a lot.
Pull him
But
aside and have a chat
He
with
wouldn't
him.
have got in without Elon.
Nah.
Or
But here's the
Em
other
Rogan.
thing.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. He's helped him get in. Is it a cover up for something else? That's the biggest thing, and it's not about a conspiracy because this is what they do every day. We're starting to see how they fucking, you know.
Look over here. While
Yeah,
we're
look at this, and he's gonna stick out.
The other side were just so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the problem. I like RFK.
Yeah, well, he's still in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with a lot of his stuff. We
he's
won't go
doing's
into
all-
that.
What he's doing is all the fucking right shit. I
Taking
think-
all the poison out of the food.
Yeah, fluoride out of the water.
What
all
we were
that
talking
sort of
about
shit.
last week, and you had nothing to say about it. You sat there scratching your head. And
It's my birthday.
And he felt so much about it, he didn't want to just take over, you know. This is a big topic for him, that one. Yeah.
and after he did, and after
Flew right in the water.
his dick in the water.
I want to listen to him, but I can't listen to that voice.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking worm in his head. He took heroin.
Did he?
Yeah.
Just
Why is the voice like that?
smacked out forever.
Well, no, hang on. Why? Wasn't
I don't know.
okay. So that's one cut of the month that went way out of whack.
Oh yeah, fuck, my bad. You gotta not let me run off.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
so we went Jesse and him.
Yep. And another one. Oh fuck.
Is this the best one?
No, I haven't really. Like I said, there was a few, and I
have
lied
another
because there's a
one?
couple. But yeah, no, really, realistically, they were the bees in my bonnet.
What do you got, Luke?
Just
Everyone.
love it. We get in Adelaide at the moment. We've got a bit of rain.
I've got a kayak here, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got fish in my lounge room, bro.
The second you start fucking driving on the road when it's raining in South Australia,
You get Karen and fucking
everyone
Bob
turns into a fuckwit.
doing 10Ks under
Do
the
you
limit.
mean excessively, stupidly driving, or do you think they slow down too much, or both?
Slow down too much or drive too fucking wild.
Yeah, because here's the thing. When it goes through a long dry summer and all the oils...
Roads get slick.
He's one of them. He's giving an excuse.
Nah, I still drive the exact same way, semi-fast, but in control.
Yeah.
You know?
Of the car, not of your burrito hand.
No, I don't give a fuck about the burrito. The burrito is just ammo.
I ate a burrito last night and I'm just eating it fucking laughing.
Thinking of my cock every time you put it in your mouth. Fuck yeah, I'm glad I got this guac on here. Ryan's guac.
Ryan's cool.
This is the thing I saw, right? I was gonna bring it up, but I thought I'd leave it. So, this scooter, this is another thing on social media. Road rage. There's no burrito, but there's a scooter, right? This guy comes in on the scooter.
Oh, I did see
Did you
that.
see that?
I did see that. That cunt smacked him the fuck
So,
out.
he's weaving in and out of traffic, but he's not really doing any... I mean...
To me, it looked like he
scooters
was-
go 50.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
not
yeah.
really... He's going in and out of traffic, right? He's doing 50. Like, no one's really speeding on the road, but at the same time, yeah, he's not actually breaking any laws, by the way.
No,
Technically,
you can't. You
yeah.
can't.
Yeah. But this motherfucker come hunting for him
Bang.
in a fucking
Forby,
Colorado
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
some sort of
Old
Forby,
Colorado
yeah.
Forby. Comes around everyone, and when the dude's pulled up at the lights, comes around everyone and just fucking nails him off the scooter.
Bang, man.
Runs him
Straight
over.
off the scooter. Then this motherfucker gets off. But he's a big tatted cunt with the helmet
He
on.
gets
just-
off the scooter and just keeps the helmet on and starts beating the fuck out of him.
Old mate retreats pretty quickly.
Do you
He's
know
just
what?
getting beaten.
I would have fucking killed that cunt if he hit me with that car.
Mate, yeah, well, he just used the car as a weapon, mate.
Bro, I tell you, this...
It's attempted murder.
Yeah,
isn't it?
pretty much.
It is attempted
Yeah.
murder. My old man's seen this. That brings me to this. This chick was on the fucking expressway and she was on a bike. You know, she's 22 years old. She's a girl on a bike. She's still learning how to ride. This guy's cutting into her lane, so she taps his mirror and goes, "Move over." He follows her in a rampage and gets off at fucking Morphevale or Lonsdale. Follows her, tags her through Morphevale right up her ass. Imagine if this was your daughter on a bike, right?
Yeah.
Finally, she gets down near Morphett Vale and he fucking rams her into a Stobie pole right in front of my dad.
Fuck, man.
My old man's a man of morals, like me.
yeah.
Like, he's jumped out. She is pinned on the pole.
Fuck.
Like a 22-year-old
Yeah.
girl.
And fairly
girl.
injured, I'd say.
So, like,
or-
my dad, given my daughter, who's around that age,
Yeah.
he's got out, and as you would say,
Street justice.
saw red.
Saw
Okay,
red.
all this comes from somewhere, Luke. All this shit you see from me comes from someone.
I know.
He fucking gets out, runs over to the girl. She's pinned to the pole, like legs crushed into
Fuck
the pole.
hell.
The guy gets out and comes over. My old man goes, "What the fuck are you doing, mate?" And he goes, "Oh, she tapped my mirror on the expressway."
Yeah, that's.
My old man just goes fucking nuclear. Look what you've fucking done to her. You've ruined her life.
Yeah, legit.
Like, she could have easily just been dead.
Yeah. Paralysed, anything, yeah.
My old man starts directing people, gets everyone in, and drags the car from her while they're holding her. So pulls her up, drags the car away from her while she's crushed against the pole.
Fucking hell.
Like, my old man is a strong motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when he told me about it, he was almost in tears.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, if that was my fucking...
It's because
if that-
it's disgusting. It's
Because
disgusting.
if that
man.
was my
I
daughter,
got
Yeah.
fucking chilled,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
or
if
one
that
of
doesn't-
you,
if that doesn't
that
bring you-
guy would be fucking dead on South Road in front of everyone.
If that doesn't bring you to emotions, man, then what are you? You know what I mean? Like, that's,
kind of man are you?
Yeah. Like,
Not one.
yeah.
Someone's daughter, you're cutting into their lane, they're on a bike. You know, it's dangerous enough riding a bike. I'm not saying there's not dickheads on bikes. But, you know, the majority of the time, people just don't
wanna,
see them.
Yeah. I want to beep at him and flip him off. I don't want to kill him.
Straight up. Yeah.
So, Shout out to my dad who didn't murder that man
Yeah,
right there.
fucking
Shout out,
hope.
Mr.
Yeah,
Loki.
shout out.
They even hitting him up trying to make him give evidence and shit. And he's like,
Nah, he's not a dog.
so no, I can't do it. It happened, but I can't do
I
it.
don't talk to police. No, sorry.
Bro,
funny.
that's like next level road
That's
rage.
wild shit.
You
That
know,
is fucked.
You'd be thankful for a burrito in the face
Oh,
rather than
mate. Oh, mate.
On that note, old man needs a
You
piss.
need
Ah.
shit. Luke needs
Oh,
shit.
poo. It's poo time. It's poo
I
time.
need a poo break.
How was your poo?
It was good.
Yeah?
I feel like a new man.
That's good.
Couple of little knobs of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it was like that giant roo on your front lawn.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker.
Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
That's not what he said before. He said it was like a kangaroo tail coming out. Kangaroo tail coming
So
out.
that's exactly what
That
I
was
meant.
a
I did a
private
kangaroo.
conversation.
What I was saying is I did a reverse kangaroo on the toilet.
I done an upper decker.
Oh, shit.
So that's like,
Speaking of cunts that are full of shit,
oh jeez, come on.
Speaking of cunts that are full of shit, eh?
So-
Shit.
I heard a diss track you done.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. A little while back.
Don't get on the mic, Luke. He's getting ready to.
Are you talking about, Pat the Rat?
Patrick.
I
Pat the
don't
Rat.
know. I'm not sure who it was, but I heard there was a diss track.
It was a diss track towards that fucking slimy cunt,
Patrick.
Mastercraft. That is not
Oh,
a
yeah,
master of
Mastercraft.
any craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little while ago. It did alright. It did okay. I had a few things I had to say. Really,
I heard the track.
Did it right.
It was pretty good.
yeah, he pissed me off, so I had a few things to say, and there was a bit of, obviously, you guys would remember where he'd fucked the whole scene over with, besides Sick Kick, that's not the scene, but fucking, what was it, fucking Cogs
It
and
doesn't. Yeah.
Cogs and Mad Child, was it, or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
I played the show.
Yep,
It was an
and
interesting show.
I thought, shit, I've been talking smack about writing this diss track for a bit, and I'm going to lose my shot here. Like, I'm going to be the first person to speak up on it. A lot of people thought
I
that
think I saw a few generic ones after you did it.
there
too.
was a couple, and a lot of people thought I was kind of riding the coattails, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think
he's
so.
The thing
he's
is-
the subject, so
The thing is,
someone
is
from
those people don't know that
Well, when
you were
I'm-
doing shows for him
yeah, he
well before you started to untangle the web of slimy shit. See, when I was about to do my first one, Luke warned me. Don't even bank on doing the show.
that's
Just be ready.
that's
it could
how
happen at any
it
time.
just
It's
tends.
the shows,
It's not the show.
Him aside, the shows are great.
That's not the show.
The Mad Child show, fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Onyx was
O-
fucking.
Onyx-
But
Onyx was
people-
alright.
Onyx is one of my
There
favorite
was
shows I've
there
ever played.
a lot of dramas behind the scenes and stuff too,
The
but
people,
it was
the
a good show.
artists,
You're not getting paid, and your set's going to be cut short.
You're working for them,
and
and
they're going to stack the fucking lineup.
and I get paying your dues and tickets and stuff. That's not outside of the realms. That was an older thing as well. People like that. But at the end of the day, he's looking for some minions and foot soldiers to make him his money, to give you an opportunity
Yes.
that he thinks is huge for you when realistically
You know, like
they'll move on.
Yeah, and you know, like being a younger dude, like you want to have a shot.
You're excited, man, you know? Like if you don't do it, not
I
to do it, you
I
know?
spoke
You're
Of
like,
course, I want to play a show with fucking Exhibit. Of course, I want to play a show.
bro,
with
course.
it's
These-
like
these are my
yeah,
heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that this fuckhead is attached to it.
And the
Do you know, like I actually put it to the group. You, Luke, a couple of other people. Remember I was saying we should all just sharks up 10 grand in and get some fucking shows going and try to.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
It's a great idea.
It's a killer idea.
Because not one person is taking control of it in a good way.
no, there's
Because
up and
the
coming.
promoters are making the money.
Up and
That's what I'm saying.
up-
But we were going to say it wasn't about that. It was just about getting a good artist in Adelaide.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
giving the MC something.
Yeah.
Whether it was just drinks. Like you go in there, you fucking, even if you don't get paid, you spend $500 on drinks.
Yeah.
And you walk out straight.
But even besides the point
They're
of
not good drinks.
even besides the point of artists and stuff, like, you know, you're kind of there like, you know, let's do it. I'm keen.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll have fun.
right. You don't need to be paid. You're an up and coming
Yeah.
artist. But it's not about that. You know what I mean? But when
don't expect that.
yeah, but when they're not even giving that to the artist they're bringing, you know, they bring Exhibit or Onyx and these names that are big to some people or whatever.
Exhibit,
They
throw
bring
a chair at the cunt.
yeah, but
You can't be a rapper and a
Bro.
promoter, he said.
and then they lied to us and told us that everything was all smooth with them and that they're all good and we'll bring them back. And I enjoyed watching Exhibit run fucking rings around you and your Egyptian little mate for fucking 3 hours. Bring me towels. I want water from this other place. We'll be down
Suck
in a
my
minute.
dick.
I fucking loved it. Sucked in, man. That's how you do shit to
I
cunts.
pulled out.
But he's the,
Oh, did you?
I was
No
meant to
shit.
play.
yeah, that's right.
I brought my own security, bro.
But here's the thing.
I pulled out. I pulled out of the other one as well with
Because how
Here's
many
the
dramas?
damage-
You're in the 3 groups as well. How many dramas and it might not happen. We need this, and then you're getting. Oh, it's just.
Everyone meet here. No, hang on.
I know there's a lot to it, but if you're not, they're worried about the payday at the end of it. They're not trying to help artists do this and align people coming
just
in
using
and whatever. And besides that, anyway, he just lies and bullshit and fuck it.
Here's the thing, though. Like mentioning Exhibit, right? Exhibit just posted Tour the other day.
Yep.
Demrick, I think, and
That's for his new album he's just dropped, or you're not sure?
I can't remember.
Have you heard the new album?
I've heard bits of it, and I really need to sit down and
The
break
other
it down. But I've
day,
heard it's good.
Exhibit posted something about coming to Australia.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I can't remember. Who,
Won't be through them guns.
can't remember who.
That won't come out.
Oh, hang on. It was with Bone Thugs.
And fuck, Too Short.
Too Short.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
coming to Adelaide.
Nah,
That's
Perth,
right.
Brisbane, yeah,
Why
yeah.
do you think that is?
I
we all
can't
know.
remember the dude's name, but it'd be
This is
Patrick
the
and that other
damage.
fucking Egyptian cunt. That's probably why.
This is the
No
fucking damage he has
He
done.
doesn't like me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh,
This is
Jav,
what I'm-
you. I'm talking about you, Harvey. Yeah, you fuckhead. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm not getting. I'm not touching that one.
Look, I met him, who you're talking about, once, and he was chill with me. I don't know. That doesn't mean shit.
But
But,
he's-
this is the damage that Patrick has done.
Yep.
Now it was already hard enough to get good acts here because it was so small.
And COVID.
But
you know.
this is a result because Exhibit used to come here.
Yeah.
This is the result of cut that cunt. I'm not going to Adelaide. Get fucked.
1,000%. There was a time where I remember, was it Raekwon and Slick Rick came? Did you see
Slick
that?
Rick never came because he's never
Slick Rick came.
he's never been allowed in the country.
I have seen Slick Rick live.
Really?
Yeah, here
Where?
at HQ.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. With Raekwon, I'm pretty sure, and it was Slick Rick. And Raekwon was always like this.
Do you
I
know how
love
many times
this
I bought
place.
Slick Rick ticket and it never happened?
3.
At least.
I'm talking nearly 10 years ago, though.
Okay.
I'm talking a while ago, though.
I must have been in the closet.
Alerts
I totally
performed.
gave way.
I think Alerts was an opener from memory, and
Okay.
yeah,
well,
because he had big chain. He had this chick on the side. He's like swapping his chains over a fucking.
Slick.
Yeah. He had fucking 4 or 5 big chains on, man.
wow.
From memory.
I must have completely.
And yeah,
missed it.
I think it was Raekwon that came as well, and he's like, anytime Adelaide, I love Adelaide. Could have been talking smack or whatever, but
Doubt it.
they were keen. But then
We
yeah,
go off
the
when
business side of
when
things.
when the
is
right
fuck.
names come here, we go crazy. They love it.
yeah.
There might not be as many people, but you know what it's like to work a small room.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
what, that actually cares. Is
Work in a small room that with a good crowd.
is way better than a stadium with people that don't care.
Not that I've ever done that.
No,
I-
but you can
you
see
get
it.
yeah,
If you get like you played Onyx,
that was
the
killer.
Onyx show was fucking
Brick
Killer, and
Everyone
they
was
were
into it.
swinging off shit in the crowd.
Brick
They
to the
done
back
it.
door
They
and
done
up
it.
the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exhibit was
Breaking
similar.
the fire code.
Exhibit was
kicking it down the
similar,
road.
but he wanted. Oh, I don't know. I can't speak on it, but he probably wanted some revenge. I'd say because he made them
Exhibit.
fuckers wait forever. And
Yeah,
I loved
yeah.
it. Everyone was getting a bit over it, but I loved it.
And do you know what? If I got fucked around like that,
I'd do the fucking same.
and I was on his caliber, why would you come back here? You don't need to come back here.
Yeah.
You don't need to go
It's not
anywhere.
gonna make a difference.
Well,
It's one other city.
Yeah.
You tour America, there's fucking 8,000 cities.
Straight up.
It's not 8,000,
But
there's a
it's
lot.
like
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Exactly.
Yes, there is.
it's an overwhelming number. Yeah.
It is. There's a city every 2Ks. You're right.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need that. Like he could sit at home and live off his weed money alone.
yeah.
Napalm. He
For
doesn't
what,
need to
pimp my
live.
ride money or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
but do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why would you? Someone's put you through that experience.
Why bother? Yeah.
The first thing you would say is, "I'm not going to fucking Adelaide." And he's not. The thing is that he's not the only one. that's fucking not coming here for that reason. There's a lot.
And not even hip hop artists, man. You go way back to, if we're still on the same topic of the rat, Heatwave. Cunts walked off stage back in the day. It was one of the worst things. He got government.
What Heatwave was that?
The first ever Heatwave, I think it was.
Down
it was
at-
government funded down south.
The
In
the
the-
Knifton Park.
No.
Nah, south.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, and who walked off?
Is that you talking about Tech 9? Was there that one?
I
You
wasn't.
talking about in the paddocks?
Yeah, in the paddocks. Yeah,
Near
yeah.
Victor.
But it wasn't even a rapper that walked off. It was someone else. It was the big name for it, and he just didn't want to post.
Because I fuck this shit.
Yeah. Didn't even do it because he got fucked around again, and then we got promised Heatwave, didn't we? Yeah, Heatwave.
got promised Heatwave.
And I didn't really follow that bullshit
Dangling the
beforehand, so I was kind of pumped, bro. You know, like,
yeah. This is what I'm saying.
festy,
They'll go
you
do
know,
it at
yeah.
Derby Theatre.
Oh, little old bees, like, fuck yeah, like.
play
Yeah, because they dangle the carrot. Get
And
your
then
fucking
you go
head
and type Heatwave into Google now. All of you at home, play along. Go and type Heatwave into Google.
See what comes up.
Give you the answer to why that was fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's my own fault, you know, trying to chase the fucking what I
No,
want to
but
do.
Maybe
but
you have to.
But you're just a young cunt that wants a shot.
fuck yeah.
And that's where
And
he'll always...
I'll give him. He did put us up. You know, we did gigs. I did good gigs and stuff like that. Like good names and stuff like that.
I've played some
It
great
was
shows for him.
absolute mayhem trying to deal with it all.
Yeah.
But he did give me those spots. But the way, you know, we dealt about things, and he would know as well. Nah, you don't treat people like that aren't your friends, let alone like that's enemy style shit. You know what I mean? Like real fucking vindictive fucking
Yeah.
bullshit.
Have you seen him?
I actually ran into him. Yeah. He's been poking his head back around. What was it? Gather Round. I went to see Carlton play on the Gather Round and seen his fucking head poke up at the casino.
Do you
When
go
was,
to Carlton?
when was
I
this?
do.
When was this?
You fucking wog. That is wog
So
shit.
Gather Round. This is what?
Only wogs go for
maybe a month, two months ago, something like that.
Yeah, a month ago.
Near Anzac Day or something. I can't
So we're
remember.
slithering around the city.
Slithering around. Fucking, I went and seen him straight away. Walked straight after him. I was like, fucking, as if you're even showing your head around him. I can't believe doing your same old shit again. You know what you're doing. And I really,
Getting your fucking fingers in shit.
especially if you listen to the track and how I whinge about him, I should have just punched the cunt right in the fucking. I'd still lose sleep about not punching that cunt right in the face.
Yeah.
But I'm a better man. I've got
You're a
children at
new dad.
home and stuff like that too. In the casino, not a smart
Do you know what?
move, you
not
know.
worth on
But
the
I
lookout.
did say to him, I went up and I said to him, fucking rah, as if you're showing your head, blah, 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 blah. This is where we stand. He
Basically, fuck
he turned around and was like, I heard the song that you made and that, and I was like, oh yeah. He goes, oh, there's some hurtful stuff in there, and I was like, that's kind of that's the point
You've
of
hurt
it.
some people too, my friend.
That's the point of it, mate. But then looks me in the face, man. And he goes, you did well. You did well. I didn't know.
That's his tactic.
That's that shit.
He dismisses it.
That's that shit,
I
man.
didn't know if he was about to suck my dick.
Yeah, and then asked me for a photo, right? Like
asked you for a photo?
We should get a photo as well. I was like-
Wow.
and it kind of
He's
took me.
playing off the things that he would react with his own ego with.
And it
You
took,
know what I mean?
it took me off guard a little bit. And I just said to him, I was like, look, mate, this is line in the sand. You're a fuckwit. I can see you and I can walk past you. That's me,
you know
I guess,
what?
being the better man. And you're a fuckwit. And we left, and it was what it was. But I
Did you
dreaded that.
fucking
I dreaded that. I should have just kicked that cunt square in the face. But fucking,
it's not worth
yeah.
You did your family a favour by not doing it. I mean,
You don't want to spend the night in the water.
you seen
Nah,
you seen
okay.
Cogs push him.
I was
he fucking took off in the wind like a fucking
mate.
paperclip.
Oh, mate.
So like, it's not. You're not going to feel good for hitting him.
Yeah.
His boxing stance was my favourite.
The old
Oh.
1920s. Put 'em
What are you
put 'em
fucking doing, Cogs? Like, what are you fucking doing?
That was so
Imagine
good.
I was like Patrick.
But
you're
I,
not making
but
any
I also like, you know, everyone goes on like, oh, that was hectic or whatever. I feel sorry for them for Cogs and that. Like, imagine having to be on a tour.
Cogs is a
you know.
fucking king, man.
Oh, he's killer, man. And imagine being on a tour.
You know,
Professional,
a
so he smashed
profe-
that
yeah.
set.
You're probably lucky Cogs was already a changed man
Yeah,
at that
and
point.
Mad Child. Like, I don't get
And-
into Mad Child that much, but I hear, you know, he was a bit of a looser cunt
But
in
Cogs
the
was
days
already-
and stuff too. But
Cogs was already on his own healing progress. He wasn't drinking and stuff.
that,
If he had got a little bit of the old Cogs, he
mate.
probably would have kicked the.
you know what I
fucking
would,
cunt
you know
in
what
the
I
head.
want to know? If he feels the same way about me, like, oh, you should have just kicked that cunt in the head. But it's good it didn't go that way. But imagine putting up with that on a tour.
It's like kicking a fucking
multiple cities and shit like that with a fucking big name you're trying to like also impress and
Yeah.
rub shoulders and work musically and stuff like that.
Because this is allegedly, I don't know the
This
facts,
is 100% true.
but
This is gospel.
Allegedly.
what I'd
This ain't
heard
fucking court. Bang the gavel.
is
Lube the gavel up.
is
Gavel up.
when they saw Patrick,
Seagull.
when like that video was made
Yep.
where
That's not fair.
Cogs and Mad Child, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was Patrick coming back from the casino after losing all the tour money.
So I
Fucking
That's
I didn't.
Yeah, I heard that.
I didn't
That's
follow
what
it
I
in
thought.
depth. I heard similar
Something on the
UFC
yeah,
shit,
UFC
yeah,
bet.
whatever.
That was
But
the
that
word.
shit don't fucking surprise me. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like
Yeah.
that was truth. I'm not a part of any of that. I wasn't around
No.
any of that.
If it's not
But,
true,
yeah.
fucking that's fine.
So
I'll,
It's not
be it. true, don't
I'll
care.
apologise
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it.
It's not true, don't care. What are you going to do?
Yeah. But that's not also the first time I've heard that, and not with those artists either. So
Yeah.
And like when this stuff happened, and people started coming out of the woodworks, I was like, I just feel like a fucking loser for doing a set for him.
but that's how
Because
people,
there was no issue, because look,
you're in the same boat, man.
me
You're
and
in the same
Anomaly
boat.
would have bashed him in front of everyone in that club.
Shout out to Anomaly.
Even
Fucking
the fucking people he banged to do the show
yeah,
would have watched us beat the fuck out of him.
facts.
Because we had 40 people in there.
Yeah.
But he really didn't do anything wrong by us, so we just...
yeah.
That's his move.
But that's
Did-
his,
yeah,
that's
but-
his thing.
It's a pretty good move from him because he would have died. Like that.
Yeah, straight up.
Because I wouldn't have been thinking... Because I didn't just have a kid like you. my kids would come up and go, oh, I see you fucking...
Smash that
fuck
rat
out
car.
of him.
Yeah.
And look, it's nothing to be proud of. Like, and I got to commend Cogs for not bashing.
Straight up, man. Straight like
That's
I've
a man.
yeah.
And, you know, and you, what you did, that's
Yeah.
a man. Because
Fuck,
you're not going to feel good bashing a fucking blind puppy with two legs, are you? You know what I mean? You're not going to feel good about that. It's like
Disabled.
kicking a cat that come up and rubbed its head on your
Like
leg.
beating a disabled person.
It's
up, right.
like, reeling a disabled person into a pool.
No, but I saw him. I remember Mad Child. I got to Mad Child early. I was one of the first ones in.
Yeah.
I was just chilling, wanted to fucking relax before the show.
Yeah.
And then Pat comes in, fucked up.
In his fucking sandals.
Captain Crack Sparrow.
Yeah. Comes up to me, hugs me, which is cool. It's like, yeah, cool. How you going? I don't mind.
Then he
Like,
kisses
I'm a
me
hugger.
with tongue.
Yeah. And we made
I
out for a while.
accept.
No, and he's like, he was fucked up, like spastic drunk.
Yeah.
On drugs.
Couldn't
I
even
don't
talk.
know what it,
Couldn't even Valium and shit.
Yeah,
Couldn't
and
even
so
talk.
he was sad. He's like, everyone hates me.
Oh god.
That's right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was ignorant to the whole situation. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I hadn't really.
But you're also a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not going to hit someone for no reason.
I don't want to kick them while I'm down.
No, but that's-
If someone flips a switch on you, you're going to hit them.
Yeah.
If someone comes up to you and they're a fucking disgrace excuse for a man,
Yeah, I felt sorry for him. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But that's what he feeds on.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah,
what he feeds
he's a
on.
feeder.
That's what he
Yeah.
feeds
And
on,
I said to
mate.
him, I go,
he's a chest feeder.
I go, what's going on? He goes, everyone hates me.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
obviously I hadn't seen, the video hadn't come
Oh,
out
you didn't know.
yet. Yeah, so the video came out, I think, the day after
There's
the
no
Adelaide
way
show.
you would have let him kiss you on the neck.
No. I wouldn't have fucking stroked his hair after it.
Yeah. You wouldn't have run your hands
Yeah, and I'm
through
like,
that
I didn't
dirty
know-
dreadlock.
Even when it comes to crunch time, anyway, he'll just cry behind his mum like last time when I confronted him. So
But there's
He's a child.
my boy Sonny filmed mine and Jack's set.
Shout out Sonny
Right.
McGill.
shout out.
So he's filmed from the side of the stage, and you can see Pat's decline where they kick him out. so
like the Simpsons with the heart.
See his stocks plummet.
as as Sonny's filming mine and Jack's set.
He's getting dragged backwards.
No, you can see Pat
Kicking his
backstage
shit.
because at Zhivago,
Yeah, on the
backstage
side-
on site.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you can see Pat arguing with everyone.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he disappears and they clear backstage and you don't see Pat again.
Just a little piece of a
God.
Yeah,
dreadlock.
you can just watch him fucking
Yeah.
decline. Yeah, so
The final
I'll-
Valium taking
that was-
form.
I'll post the video. It's fucking hilarious.
I think that's like was it Exhibit? Same thing. I don't know. I can't
Got
remember.
booted
I
out.
can't remember
Did
the
you-
dramas
you
that
were
went
there?
on. Yeah, I can't remember the dramas that went on, but I know.
No.
I know shit
were?
was. I was. I
No, I
performed.
were.
I performed.
I
Exhibit,
cancelled.
yeah.
I didn't-
Yeah, that's what. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
I didn't play.
But you were.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Didn't Exhibit throw a charity?
No, so that was
No, that
years
was the
ago.
old one.
That was years ago. So that's what started.
What was he thinking coming back?
So apparently they're all good. Apparently they're all good.
Who told you that?
Patrick.
Yeah.
No, but that's his claim to fame.
Yeah.
That's like you look it up. Like,
And that's where fuck you, Patrick, comes
done a
from.
whole album.
Yeah, and if
Album's garbage, but
if
anyway.
anyone else wants to check out shit, like, we're sitting here ragging on a man or whatever, but like Weefy Jacobs, shout out to Weefy Jacobs. I don't know his other Facebook pages or anything like that, but you think we're talking shit? Go on and look him up. He'll explain the story, and not just fucking music stories. I'm talking
what? About Pat.
He's got the evidence. He's got the. He's like a journalist, I guess.
Okay,
in a
so
sense,
he's
you know
got
what I
evidence
mean?
about Pat.
Yeah, with all of it.
We don't
you
need
know
any
what I
more.
mean?
I think we've got enough.
Yeah, but 100%. Like you think it's word against word.
He's never really fucked me up.
Oh, mate,
I've played a couple shows.
You've cancelled a couple.
Because
fucked
You knew, you saw it coming.
it wasn't right.
He fucked you right over.
So I cancelled a couple because there was another promoter.
But you're seasoned to doing shows. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
He preys on people
That don't have a clue.
That don't
Yeah.
haven't had that.
And I was
shot.
one of those people, man.
Yeah,
100%.
and I,
But for me, you don't think I want to fucking plan
Of course
this
you do.
Diva show?
Of course you do.
Swifty and Matt Lethal.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I
I
do
know.
that.
I can't. It's like no. It's,
Yeah, you messaged me and said I'm pulling out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you played it, and
You
I
and Jack-
felt bad about it.
Yeah, but you and Jack pulled out, and our time went up.
Yeah.
And I went, oh yeah, all right, we're back on it. But you know what I'm saying? I messaged you about it straight away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm happy for you to win, bro.
Exactly what you said before I even did it. But you knew I was already second guessing. This is the problem. That was the first show.
Because you would have started to hear it, eh?
No,
You would have
but
started to hear
I was
it.
already hearing it.
Yeah,
Luke was already filling me in, and I was worried. But here's the problem: we already had 40 mates that had bought tickets,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
hadn't actually done it yet.
Yep,
yet.
Yeah.
So, of course, this is how he gets you.
Yeah, 100%.
So all these people are coming to see you, and a lot of them you haven't seen in years, and they've spent money, and
You probably have a good time.
the tickets
yeah.
were fucking $40, 45.
And nothing against the hustle. That was the old school hustle. That's how you had to. That's how you did it.
It was
man.
more
But,
about
like,
not letting them down and having a go.
Yeah. Well, I've known Pat 20 years.
Actually, the night went
I've known him
smooth.
long enough to know better.
The night went smooth. In the end,
Oh, it did.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's like the.
he wasn't there.
That explains.
I never. Oh, hang on.
that
He was
explains
towards
it.
the end. He was. I seen him towards the end.
Yeah.
And
He's probably out poaching people from other fucking shows or something like that. You know.
no, I mean, we didn't. We were on the. Yeah, we were on the edge of not knowing what to do.
Yeah, and that's no shit.
I'm talking about at the end,
every
whether we
single
were going to hit
time
him
I've done something. Oh yeah.
or walk out.
When did they throw the glass at him?
That was at,
But that was, I think,
nah. Yeah.
It was
yeah,
on.
that was
Yeah.
that was Onyx, I reckon. Yeah,
Right
I
after
reckon, yeah.
fucking
And it
Blacks
was
and
a
that.
bottle, and that kicked off actually. That
Nah, it was a
fucking
cup.
Oh, okay.
He goes, go on, someone.
Yeah.
He said, someone throw a chair. And the glass come whistling out of the crowd and hit him right in the head of the mic. Boom. And he
Oh
goes,
shit.
he threw a glass at me.
Yeah, and then the
Mate,
bouncers
you
went-
asked for a chair.
Yeah, then the fucking Zhivago's bouncing. So that's the other thing as well. The Zhivago's are fucking.
Look,
That's
Oh,
not good.
yeah,
They're there to do a job.
Yeah. Nah, their job is
They've
different to
seen
other
some
people's
bad
job.
fucking
no,
things
they've
unfold.
caused some bad things. Fuck Zhivago's.
they've seen people's kids get stomped. They've
I've
seen
watched
bad
them.
things.
I've watched them stomp people's kids.
Yeah, that's true, but
You work for Zhivago's and you're in fucking security. Go,
it's not even
do better in
Zhivago's.
life.
It's any security.
Yeah, but
They've seen fucking crazy shit.
Zhivago's the worst I've seen, mate. They got blind spot.
I've seen way worse than Zhivago's.
I don't know. I've always had a good time there.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad time.
I've been banned. I think I'm still banned from there.
You want to hear some crazy
And I got
shit?
locked up twice. So.
I've seen this from security. Have you ever heard of Sharky's Pool Hall?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Is that like that big cunt that lived in Thailand?
no. Sharky's Pool Hall.
Yeah.
This
There was
was
an incident
Look, we were there.
that I don't talk about.
This is in
This is
in
your
Ranella.
era. This is your era, not
Yeah,
my
this is in
era.
Ranella. We
yeah.
never ever had a hip hop show in Ranella, a proper hip hop show in Ranella, right? So Lyrical Commission were coming to this pool hall.
Goats.
There was motherfuckers at this show. Fucking JBL, FYC, fucking 738.
Yeah.
The real cunts. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Mad
that era at
fucking
least,
head
yeah.
knockers,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
We won't go into who did what, but there was armed security on the door.
Smart.
Had to be.
It was real smart until someone got denied and ripped the fucking gun out of his waist.
Yeah.
Then it was a fucking stampede through the joint. people that were already in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was only young. My brother grabbed me by the scruff of the neck, dragged me out the back door.
Yeah.
But it was fucking scary.
Get the fuck out, yeah.
I was at the era where we heard all the stories about it, so it even got wilder in the stories.
Yeah, so,
didn't it?
don't let the truth get away from you. That's why I'm keeping it to the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I know what really happened, but I'm not going to fucking
Yeah.
go into it. Just people's lives are involved.
Fucking oh.
Also, they're scary motherfuckers.
I don't need that type of drama.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's why Sharky's ended up
You
stopping,
know,
wasn't it?
you would know who. If you would know,
Yeah, we can talk about later.
we won't.
I have no idea.
As far as the people know,
I'm just, yeah.
but I'm saying.
I'm just a happy panda.
But I'm saying, you want to talk about security? Marion security back in the day.
Yeah.
These
yeah,
cunts
yeah,
were built
Yeah.
like 2-story fucking houses. These security guards.
But there was still a little.
And they used to beat the fuck out of cunts.
For reasoning, though. I can't understand.
Yeah, but
for
yes,
reasoning.
but no. Because what happens is, you deal with enough shit,
You get over it.
you don't let little
Yeah.
things happen.
Yeah.
You just kick the fuck out of them. That's how they get
Because
bad.
their job was get them away from the venue.
Because they seen enough bad shit. Because they seen enough bad shit. They're like, if we don't nip this in the bud right now and stop these
but
cunts, it'll get bad.
That's what I mean with these newer and Zhivagos and that. They haven't seen it.
The
They-
Zhivago security were
they're-
built like
dude,
fucking slippers.
Yeah, but they were
compared to these
they were
cunts.
stomping on people's heads outside and not letting people look. Like Mo's nearly died out the front of that place, man. Nearly got hit by a car, stomped on his head. They weren't letting
Out
people.
on the street?
Yeah, they weren't letting people help
I
him.
remember that
He was
shit.
fucking fucked, man. They weren't letting people help him. Someone fucking. Someone injured.
Doesn't matter, we don't need to mention
Big
names.
squabble and fucking security guards got injured and police and horses and all this sort of shit came.
Mo's
And
the bro
they,
too.
like, I don't know, Zhivagos not slippery. They'll pull you aside and like the old like Vic days and shit. Like slippery shit. Man.
I've had one of them try to pull my mate's chain while he was pissing. A big chain, like mine.
Yeah.
Do you think the chain broke?
No.
What do you think happened while he had his dick out and he's pissing?
Pissed on the security guard.
He got clotheslined backwards. Didn't come off. So he just kicked the fuck out of him on the ground with his dick out. You know what I mean?
I shouldn't laugh at it.
Nah, but it's funny, but it's not. Like, he's a Bronxer. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, they tried to get it, they didn't get it. They kicked the fuck out of me, but I walked out with my 20 grand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's a real chain.
it's a real chain. Like, it didn't...
We definitely.
He walked behind him and grabbed a handful of it, 12, 15 mil link, solid, and just fucking wrenched him. It's like a bike, built like a bike lock. So he just fucking, on his back, piss going everywhere, like a fucking dick going like a hose. This is what they were like. And they used to tuck their pockets, pull the drugs, put it straight in their pocket.
Oh, it definitely was worse then, and you don't see it as much now. But
Zhivago security right now.
No, but they have built
Stop
it.
it.
They have
Stop
built
it.
it so that they can get away with it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
But Zhivago security built like pygmies compared to these cunts.
Oh fuck yeah! But you wouldn't fuck with the other cunts. These cunts are looking for. They're
these
coming around like fucking.
on that little man energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was definitely a more vicious way back when.
Fuck man, my boy Log. They dumped a fucking whole can of mace in his face, not a spray. He went down. They kicked the fuck out of him down at out the front of New York's when I was over.
Yeah.
I've had some rough situations.
He ended up trying to take him to court, and good on him, because they fucking wrecked him. They dumped a whole can in his face and just kicked. While you're on the ground squirming, you can't see anything. Imagine you can't even protect yourself.
Them shenanigan New York days.
Ooh, ladies' night, stay away.
That's when I first started coming to Adelaide.
Yeah,
$2 cruises, stay away. Shit's going down.
Yeah.
And you know what? Usually it's the women that start it.
Yeah, usually, yeah. And the boys have to finish it. Or
This is
something
on a
like
Thursday night. For fuck's sake, I got work in the morning. You dumped the whole can in my face. Show up to work. What the fuck happened to you? Start the machine up.
They stung me
Why
at
are your eyes
Zhivago's. I
bleeding?
think. They stung me at Zhivago's with that too. But I think it was the coppers. But I got a big can of mace in the face.
And then they're like, we got to change this. They tried to make it a fucking restaurant. This is New York's.
it's still like you seen it lately. It's still struggling to be a thing.
I've
But
been there.
I can tell you
I don't think
some
any
stories.
nice shit happens there. But like cheap beer at the pub.
I can tell you some
at Marion.
fucking stories about New York's, but
I was a little bit younger
I don't
than
want
that
to
one.
incriminate
I
myself.
was a little bit younger for that one. I used to hear stories.
Yeah, you're a bit under.
But yeah, definitely didn't get the chance to go and run them up there.
It's probably a good thing. Nothing good ever came from Thursday night at New York.
Absolutely. We probably crossed paths, man.
And
Yeah,
we
probably,
went
eh?
there every week.
Every time I was in Adelaide, that's where we went. And then I ended up, I lived in South Brighton, so I could walk there.
Fucking dangerous.
That's dangerous.
Yeah,
Dang.
it was fucked.
But I drove.
See what my area is the Vic area, you know, Victoria Hotel.
Yeah,
area, you
yeah,
know,
I mean, that was going too.
yeah.
That was the same era.
But like on tail end of it, you know,
And like they'll drag you out of there, but they weren't like Marion security.
Nah, no fucking way.
Marion
Yeah.
security were just built like ex-fucking SOCOM fighters.
I got literally thrown
Yeah.
out of shenanigans.
Yeah, there was a cunt that had a flat top, fucking buzz cut. You should already, you know, not to fuck with him.
If you're an Australian man
With
with
a
a flat top,
You
you're
don't,
not to be fucked
yeah,
with.
you don't give a fuck.
He
That's science.
was
You don't give a fuck.
gigantic, and shoulders built like my fucking computer desk.
Like the computer
I'm
desk.
serious. I'm serious. This is straight
Oh
facts.
shit.
I mean, these cunts were really, really hurting people,
Yeah.
and then they weren't getting no shit for it at all.
Yeah, well, affiliations and stuff back in the day, you know, I guess. But
Well, the cops used to protect them.
yeah.
Why would they protect us? We come walking in with our $50 because drinks were $2 each. not $30 each.
Ready to change the world, eh?
Yeah, ready to change the world with our $50.
250 pints.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll be here all night.
Yeah.
Fuck, take us back though. $12 for beers and shit. Yeah.
$12.
Fuck.
It was what we went now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take me back. Fuck,
Where do you get $12 beer?
Oh, Dildinga, shithole down the road. Fucking
Shithole down the road.
every shithole down the road's all $10, $12 beers. It's fucking gay now.
I don't think they're $12.
Over exaggerating
Where
a
do
little
you go?
bit.
Nah, I think
Oh,
they're
man.
more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I know bourbon in there's 14. Or
Fuck.
it might be less.
Fuck. That is insane.
I know every time I go into town, it's fucking $14.
It's getting out of control now, eh? Like,
A glass.
it's
of
getting
bourbon.
out of control now.
That's my son walking through. I'll smack him across the head for that later.
Shout out.
Yeah. Turn him into a man. So you got anyone you want to shout out?
Shout outs, yeah. I want to shout out Damaged Goods Collective for one. All of them. Fucking Bronson, Nafo, DK, Sam C as well. There's another one. I've got another one, Sam, who's
You didn't mention him before.
nah,
you fucking dogged him.
he knows. He knows. We've been doing this since
Nah,
the
you
beginning.
say his name.
He hasn't done
He
a show.
doesn't care if
He
you
hasn't done a show with us. He does a bit of music on the side. He's
How
got
can we fucking get a show together?
a show.
It's time
We gotta work.
Well,
for everyone.
next shout out, watch your mouth. Those
Watch
boys,
Your
516 Entertainment.
Yeah,
they're
they're
starting to get the ball rolling. Yes, it's local stuff. Yes,
They
it's
were meant to be
that
on
stuff.
here, and now Scotty is ignoring me.
Oh,
Coming for you, Scott.
I'm sure he'll be on here soon. DK even said to me today, he's like, "Oh, did I miss it?
He'll
I'll
probably
come
be there
with you."
tomorrow,
but
wouldn't he, with Charlie?
possibly,
Yeah.
very possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
they're
we'll
starting to kick the ball off. Like, if we obviously can't focus on big names unless, like you said, get some cash together and fucking whatever else. But like,
Gotta start at the
if we
beginning.
can get
It's not even
well,
about-
they have the community starting to
not
go.
even
You get a
about
few.
that.
I'll play the show. I'm not a
Yeah,
battler. I'll play the show.
Yeah,
though.
fuck it. And they have been doing shows in between battles and stuff like that too. And like it's starting to get there. But the ropes had to change over.
I
It
think
had to.
we're going to talk to Roach City and get a God forbid show.
Fuck, man, I love
Yeah,
them
have
boys.
to.
Shout out Roach
Lo-
City, man.
Me and
JPEGs,
Roach are
all
starting
that.
to get a fair catalogue together.
Yeah.
We might actually do our own little projects.
Yeah,
and
I
fuck
think
yeah.
we should.
So Steve and all that at Word of Mouth, and that they used to do a fair bit of it.
I still
now.
want to do the fucking get a beatbox and go run the mall and just do a
Done.
fucking cipher.
Done,
Just
man.
film it. It'll be
Done,
fucking fun as
bro.
shit.
Yeah, we can
Done.
do that, but like I can't slam cans in Rundle Mall.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
I always do, but, but I don't like it.
I've got these fucking stubby holders that are just
Bill,
makes your can look like
They
a
just
Coke.
look like
Yeah.
dicks.
No, it looks like a Coke can.
Burrito. Nah, you get away with it. I'll get in trouble for it first, so you'll be fine.
Why? Why will you get in trouble?
I'll just that's how it goes.
Because you just need to be the least.
Full guy.
Yeah, the full guy. That's it.
We need a full guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need someone that I can run faster than.
Yep. Bang, right in.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to diss the fuck out of you.
Ah, fuck, I get all over it, mate. You wait to see how fast I can actually run. You'll be like, wow.
You get a good sprint at your age. It doesn't matter how. And once you get going, there ain't no fucking stopping you. Straight through fences and shit.
I'll be able to last longer though. You know, he'll slow down now. He's 40, and I'll catch him at the end. The hair, like the
He's
hair and
already
turtle,
he's 41.
like the hair and turtle. You know what I mean?
He's 41.
He'll
He's
be
already
off
slowed
like a
down.
fucking light.
He's not.
Just called him out. Just
Just let
drop
me
the
be 40.
yeah.
All right, man.
He's a good. No, we're not going to wrap it up yet.
No, yeah.
Because I want to say, you bring up DK and that,
Yep.
and I was interested to see when he would start writing again.
He has
Because-
been writing a bit, man.
I used to hear his spars when I first added him, and I thought, this kid's got
Potential.
fucking big potential.
Yep.
The way he writes.
Yep.
Good dude too.
Yeah. Oh,
And
excellent dude.
I've
man.
never personally
New friend
met
of mine, man, but
Solid.
excellent
He's a
dude,
solid
bro.
dude.
Excellent.
So I've never
dude.
met the kid, right? But
He wanted to come today with me. He just got to me a bit late, but he was going to come
Okay.
today with me. Yeah.
well, we'll do another one.
He's
with him.
he's welcome. He's been
and-
invited.
Yeah, straight up.
He knows he's welcome.
I
And,
wanted
and we'll
to-
do one with the boys. I'll
Yeah,
see if
for
I can
sure.
even get Sam and that. We'll do damaged goods or something like that.
I just wanted to shout him out because, like I said, I don't know him. But when I checked his writing, and then I seen he would drop off and not come back, and then when he come back, he'd be smashing it.
Yeah.
I just think he could do big things.
Big things, man, for sure.
If he just... If
That's why I was taken aback.
the boys get around him,
Yeah. Well, that's why I was taken aback. He hit us up. We didn't go fishing for him. I was the same thing. I was like, fuck, this kid's
because
killing
his
it.
bars,
This kid's killing it, man.
his bars were good.
Yeah.
His bars were good.
Yeah, man.
I don't fucking say that about a lot of people. I don't say that about me. But
And you won't say it without breaking it down either. So, you know, he's listened to it and he understands, and it's fucking... He's good, man. He's real good.
if the boys got around him and helped with some delivery and this and that,
fuck
he
yeah.
would fucking be lopping heads off.
Fucking oath he would.
It's
So-
a matter of time.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and he's...
It's not that whether he will or won't.
No,
it's,
no,
It's a
no.
matter of time.
I just think he needs the right people around him.
Yeah. And put the work in.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Oh, man.
And then
The
put
stuff
the work
he's behind closed doors, like he's ready to go. I'm holding him back in a sense for something like, you know, he's
Well,
like...
you fucking
yeah, well, not technically,
everyone's
but
holding
like...
themselves back.
Yeah,
No,
but
but you
like...
brought him in. Look, you brought him in.
Well, he
Right?
asked us, man. Like,
Yeah.
I was honestly a big fan, and then
So
he
you brought
turned
him
around
in.
and
So
asked
you're
us.
not just holding him back. You're
No,
trying
no.
to build him up.
We just get together and do it all, and we're we're not just trying to rush it out at the moment.
I'm not just talking about battling. I'm
Oh no,
talking
no,
about,
no, music, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like I was listening to a couple of things he did, and the bars were crazy.
Yeah, man.
Maybe just a little bit of execution tips. He could just be fucking
But
lopping heads.
he's doing
That's
that,
just producing.
and he's doing that.
Yeah,
all,
no, and the way you deliver.
but he's doing that all on his own, I think, too. From
Yeah,
don't,
no,
don't
he's
quote me
doing
on that,
good.
but he's like, you know, he
If he had a weekend with Deno, he'd change his life.
Oh, 100%.
In the studio.
Yeah,
But
fuck
I don't
yeah.
bring it up to shame him.
No,
I bring it up
Yeah.
because he's good.
He keep an eye out, man.
I
He's
bring it up because he's good. And when I see younger dudes, I don't feel like a lot of them are on his caliber.
yeah.
Like he could really prop up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
If,
So-
if he wants it bad enough,
If he wants it bad
he
enough,
can do it. If
fuck
anyone
yeah.
can do it, he can do it.
Fuck yeah. And I also have to say for Buckets, man. Charlie Buckets.
Charlie Buckets,
I
yeah.
think that about him too, man. He's, solid.
He
solid
smacked a
material.
lot of shows out.
Solid material, man. He could 32, 64s, fucking off the. Like, yeah, he's got it. He's got it. And he's got the same sort of, I guess, you know, self-titled and that type. You know, he's listening to the same sort of stuff and that
Yeah.
sort of style and that sort of stuff. And yeah, another one to look out for
And
sure.
he's
man.
making for how old's Charlie?
25 maybe. Don't quote me.
For
But
someone
25,
in their
something like that.
20s,
Yeah.
he's making a real
Splash, man, eh?
Authentic.
Yeah, right.
His haircut.
He's
awesome.
making
It's wicked, yeah.
I saw him.
look, hang on, his haircut's shit.
No, it's not.
Hang on a second. His
I-
haircut's garbage,
I
but
respectfully disagree. I saw him at the
He's-
show last week,
he's
and that is a fucking skullet.
A skullet.
That is
It's a
sick.
fucking-
Listen.
that's a beautiful head of hair.
let me prop the kid up.
I'm propping him up.
He's making a real authentic Australian hip hop sound.
Fucking oath he is.
Like what we grew up on.
Fucking oath he is.
So mad props.
Yeah.
The skullet is garbage.
No.
But even with videos and like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
he's,
nah, good on
he's
him.
doing it all, man. He's
And
doing
when I
it
met
all.
him, he was a super, how you going, man?
Yeah, he's a good bloke, man.
Nice
He's a
to
good
meet
bloke.
you,
Another
yeah.
new friend.
Just respect.
Yeah.
You know, none of this fucking.
So I've been doing
I'm the man.
battle practice with him. You know, I'll sit down with him and fucking do a bit of battle
Sit there and
practice.
He's the homie.
Yeah,
He's the homie,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. But new friend, but yeah, fucking
Yeah.
love the kid, man. Love the kid. He's sick, cunt.
Yeah. And what you think you might do a battle soon?
Pardon? Me?
Yourself?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
got
my
one. I don't
next.
know who it's with.
I don't know who it's with. That's the thing. They won't. They will tell me. I think there's July 5th. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote anything I say because it will bounce. The checks will bounce. But fucking 5th of July, I reckon.
Boing.
5th of July, I think it is. They've got, I don't know what it's called, but I think Bobby Beans might be headline of that with Brink from Melbourne. And that is the next lot of battles. There'll be a few up and comers, I believe, also testing the waters and that. So instead of being a tryout / Div 2 or whatever,
They need someone to actually play the show.
Yeah, they got that cat from Melbourne. Is that what you just said? Or is
Nah,
it-
he's
he's
the
the
battler.
battler.
Okay,
Brink,
yeah.
Brink, I think his name is.
Yeah.
And they do normally do shows involved with it as well. I don't know if it's
Towards
just.
the end,
Yeah, 'cause I know-
This
I know-
one's 2 p.m. in the Saturday, so they're starting a bit early, and I don't know if
I
they'll
was talking
be.
to Myths.
Dave-
Myths someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Myths.
And I've seen a few of them, and they're sort of, I guess, some figuring out the method, but they've had shows in between and after and that sort of
I think
stuff.
that's a good idea.
And I'm all for it. I haven't had a show in like forever.
You put a
and-
bit of little, you know, you put a set in, couple sets in there, and have
Yeah.
the battles.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's a good.
I haven't had a show in for ages, and I know the boys will put. It's just good fun. You know what I mean? It's like
Shout
yeah.
out Myths as well.
Oh,
'cause
shout out to
he-
Myths, man.
He's a fucking good dude.
Myths is a legend.
Oh,
Absolutely killed it.
He's a legend.
Absolutely killed it. Good
Fuck,
dude.
yeah.
Really nice dude.
One of the reasons I thought I'd fucking give it a go as well.
Yeah.
I used to watch him battle back in the day and
Oh, I missed
stuff.
back in
And
the
I didn't even know he battled until we had the pod.
Really?
I've worked with him. I've known him
I wish
for a
he'd
while.
come back out and just mop the floor with a few of these boys.
Come on,
man.
Matty.
Like,
He's a
Fucking
busy
let's-
man.
let's do it.
he is.
He's a busy man.
He is.
But
Fucking
the
legend.
way he punched out his 60 bars in the morning and came here, I know
Fucking
he would
wrote
just,
it on the way.
Are you
I
serious?
know he would just.
Fuck yeah.
He wouldn't just mop floors. He would kick heads. across the ground.
Straight off their necks, I reckon.
knows
Yeah.
what he-
But us don't.
Yeah.
And there's a lot, you know, get your ego out of your ass for a minute. Like, ego belongs in rap, but there's a lot you can learn by getting stoned by someone that knows what they're doing.
100%. And
Do you know what I'm saying?
the first
Get
time
humbled.
the first time I ever stood in the ring, man, for battle, like,
If you can fucking allow yourself to be humble
to be humble
after.
The best advice I can get.
You're gonna hurt.
Being an older guy is take advice from older guys.
Yeah.
Because that's what I done. I came up in the era with the 60s, the Pairs,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Cess
From
Centuries, the
Melbourne and
Weapon
stuff as well,
X's,
yeah.
the fucking Illies.
Yeah.
And
Big
these
names.
guys, these guys would be like, no, try and fucking,
Do this or
if
do
you
that.
fucking twist it this way and do it this way, and it's like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
But everyone's
yeah,
got
yeah.
a perspective on how it should sound.
Yeah. But when you drop that wall, though, you know, it doesn't
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
come
Yeah,
out
but-
that way. You give it a try that way, you might like it. You
There's
know,
nothing
you
wrong
know,
with
like,
taking a flogging.
yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's with someone's
But
hands,
even with
or with someone's words,
straight up, man.
or with someone's fucking at work. It doesn't matter.
Well, even with the battles, man. My first time I stepped out in the ring, I went against Yanni. And I've always...
Yanni.
Shout out to Yanni. Go saw some of his music. He's killing it at the moment.
I like his sound too.
I really, really do.
Yeah,
And
good dude too.
I went out there, always loved, you know, battles. That's been sort of what I wanted to do before music. I just stepped into music because it's hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I went out there like thinking, not egoed up, but you know, I knew I had to learn and all that. But fucking,
I'm
I
gonna have a
choked.
fucking crack.
I choked.
Oh,
Man.
you choked, yeah.
I got 2 and a bit rounds.
Worst
a bit,
feeling.
yeah, I choked, man. And my bars weren't hitting as well. Like it was just
Beforehand?
quiet through the whole
they weren't-
fucking. They just weren't hitting.
Do you
man,
think it was
know?
conviction or do you?
100% conviction.
Because the bars were okay.
100% conviction. The bars were
Subpar to now, or good.
in the scheme of battle. I was thinking to,
Yeah, stick to the schemes.
yeah. I was. It was more of a riding a track,
Yeah.
and I was rushing and nervous.
Yeah,
you know that type of shit.
It's similar.
Yeah, don't
Battle
don't
rap's
blur
similar
it.
to comedy.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
So
that performance.
If
like-
you bomb,
yeah,
you bomb.
exactly.
And you feel it.
and you see it.
But
yeah.
don't come back.
100%. That's
So
all I
learn
wanted
from
to
it.
do.
All right, so this didn't work, that didn't
That's what I'm
hit.
gonna do, yeah.
That hit,
Yep.
that hit, that hit.
Yep.
So let's follow these fucking...
And I shout it hard, man. But like you said, getting shout on and learning and being like, all right, cool. I'm this is what I want to do. I can take the slack or whatever. And
If I just had it done this,
yeah,
I
but
could've
like
fucking cleaned it.
there's huge egos in battle
I
rap,
feel like-
and you
yeah.
need huge egos
Yeah,
in battle
you do.
rap. But you
You
need
have
to
to have-
drop your ego to be a battle rapper, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's
At the
yeah.
end of the day,
Yeah.
you need to be able to shake a hand.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is,
Kind of been called a pedophile to my face on stage. You think I don't want to fucking
got kids.
like that?
The thing
It's
is-
battle rap, man.
Yeah, yeah,
know?
you
Like,
gotta be
yeah,
able to-
it's- yeah.
yeah,
He's thick skin.
At least say it to me that I can go, that bar was dope.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And getting up there, it doesn't matter. Say you got 1,000 bars.
Yeah.
If you just blurt it all out,
Don't mean
it
nothing.
ain't gonna
No.
work.
No.
You have to.
No, writing's 50%.
No,
yeah,
but the
well,
way
it's
you
performance.
spit it,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
man.
performance.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
you have to set it up.
Well, you look at your Pat Stays, you look at
Yeah.
your Daylight,
You must
look
set
at your
it up.
Bones,
Yeah.
you look at your Big T's.
And it's constantly evolving too. Those people that were bigger then, the things change and they got to, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
it's just, it's always being on your toes. And
You must piece it out and set it up as you go. If you just go out there and say it and nervously say it as
Yeah.
fast as you can,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how
and
many
that's
bars
that's
are
shout,
down.
shout out again to Charlie. That's
Yeah.
why the boys sort of knew. They go like, you know, like you're doing all right, but you always got
Just step back.
kids and stuff like that. But you know, let's sit you down and we'll go over some things and bouncing back and forth or whatever, and just having that and projection and even just watching Nick Gooch, man, funny as fuck. He's a comedian who come out to do some battles, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
killing it.
I need a
killing
piss
it. Oh,
again.
God, poo
Nah,
number
hang
2.
on. Let's. You want to keep going or we'll wrap it up?
I'm easy either way, man.
Luke couldn't just look at him with his puppy dog's eyes. Couldn't just wait 2 seconds. We're about to wrap it up.
Because I'm going to piss my pants.
Let's
Just wrap it up.
Let's just wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Done.
Fuss.
My brother.
Cheers, heaps for having me, man. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it, both of you. And it's been I've been meaning to catch up with you boys for a fucking while.
No, that's good.
We'll do some catching up right now.
Done.
Appreciate you
Got some
coming
music
through.
going.
New music coming soon. Shout outs Damage Goods. Shout outs Watch Your Mouth. Everyone I forgot. Shout outs.
Everyone I forgot, don't know who you are.
Fuck you. You know what I'm
You know
like.
what I mean.
You know what
Shout out
I'm like.
Mastercraft.
Ah, yeah,
Fuck
fuck
that
you.
fucking scabby.
Yeah.
Episode 10. Thank you very much.
God
Fussy.
forbid. God
forbid.
forbid.
Peace.